Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about the key elements of business planning. There are 4 elements of business planning. First, business identification, competition study, capital expenditure, need and sources of funds. These are the 4 points to be considered while planning a suitable business. Literature report, from where we are going to start, from basic of the idea thought to the execution where the business runs. So the first point, business identification. Business identification means in what area you are supposed to go, and business identification. Business identification is the key to the successful business. It consists of business plan, business motivation, business cost, how you are going to perform, what is your market area, what is your customer segment. It helps in that. Second point, competition studies. When you are thought of a business, you have to decide, you have to know the market, that who are the genuine player in the market till now, who were playing there, what are their studies, what are their strategies, what is the marketing strategy, what is the pricing strategy, how they perform, what is their transportation mode, what is their business approach, how they are doing this stuff. You need to know all the very precise details of your competitors so that you can plan against them, or like you can enhance your project in accordance with the current market trend also, plus how you have to tackle your competitors. Moving towards the next point, capital expenditure. Like you have thought of the business idea now, you know your loopholes, your competitors. So how you are going to expense, how your expenditure will be done throughout the whole process, like from thinking to the execution, how the whole expenditure is going to be done, that is need to be well literated. Like you have to mention each and every point, how you are going to spend your money, how you are going to approach the various raw material supplier, the workers, the wages, the all documentation process, electricity, equipments, appliances, everything. You have to note it down over there. So this consists of our expenditure. I will show you some draft in the later upcoming videos about the same 4 points which we are discussing today on the literature work. Like saying is easy or think. So when you are thinking of these points which I am saying you, it seems to be easy, but when you are doing it on paper, it seems to be tough. So we will try to get a practical approach through the PDFs which I will be providing you in the upcoming videos, so that you can plan accordingly. Need and sources of funds. How you are going to expense, it has been decided. Now from where to get these funds? Like when you are deciding the expenditure, it is not necessary that you decide the expenditure on your current scenario. Okay, you can take loans from the banks, you can get investments from the investors, like we are having VCs and all. For starting of the business includes rent of premises, payment to the wages, to the suppliers, to the transportation, for the different government registrations, for getting through the license, for getting a metered connection of electricity, land cost. Second is to run the business, that is working capital, to pay to the wages, to pay to the suppliers, to pay to the, for holding inventory and receivables, for holding the inventory and receivables. Like when you started, for the very first time, you have to pay to the wages after the end of the month. You may not have the enough profit, or you are not in the state to provide, so working capital is required. Even though if you are not profitable, you are able to pay them their wages to the workers, for the electricity bills, for the raw material suppliers. You have to keep in mind a proper working capital for a long term. Now, so once you are in the momentum, your business has started, now you're running successfully. What about the growth? So there is a special, there you have to put a special provision for the growth of business. Like when you're supposed to expand in your new localities, new states, how you are going to grow. So there you need to put a special provision for the growth of business, a fund dedicated to that only. So we try to provide you the basic idea of planning business. The 4 points which I have mentioned are to be kept in mind. We will provide you with the PDFs in the upcoming videos so that you can self-assess your ideas, how you are lacking behind, or how you need to think about, or you have to rethink about the business plan. So thank you very much. Hope to see you in the next video. So please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.